Hello, this is Wassim BALKHY from Central Lille in France. In this presentation, we are presenting the results of our article, Supply Chain Management in Construction State of the Art, which is one of the articles of the CITC Global Conference, Construction in the 21st Century in Amman, in Jordan. The authors of this article are Kirutika Murugayam, a doctoral candidate in Central Lille, Wassim BALKHY, a doctoral candidate in Central Lille, Professor Dr. Zubair Lafaj, full professor in Central Lille, shareholder in Construction 4.0, and founder and the president of the French Lean Construction Institute. Also, Mr. Fabien Font, Lean expert, founder of Emma Construction and CEO of Timothy, which are known in the fields of lean construction and construction supply chain management. This presentation will cover introduction, research objectives, research methodology, results, conclusion, future studies, and references. The main differences between the construction industry and other industries are as follows. The construction project is a one-of-a-kind product. The construction is known for the on-site production, and the construction project is a temporary organization between a group of stakeholders who usually meet for a specific duration and do not share the same goal and the same objectives. Due to these difficulties, construction is characterized as a fragmented environment with many difficulties to manage the relationships between its partners along the whole supply chain. The flow of the materials and the decision-making and the flow of information are not easy to manage. Therefore, there is a need to better understand this term supply chain management in the construction. This study aims to present a state of the art about the construction supply chain management and achieve the following objectives: to review the origins of supply chain management and the evolution of supply chain management in construction, to present the types of construction supply chain management, and to discuss the role of supply chain management in construction and to present some future applications. This study is a literature review article in which research was conducted to achieve the research objectives. The inclusion criteria in this study were as follows. The study covered the articles that were published in Google Scholar until 2022, and the articles were all in English, and the used keywords were construction supply chain management. The study had the following results. The literature had several definitions for supply chain management. Among these definitions, the one presented by Christopher, the network of organizations that are involved through the upstream and downstream linkages in different processes and activities that produce value in the form of products and services in the hand of the ultimate customer. And also the definition presented by the International Center of Competitive Excellence, the integration of business processes from end user through original suppliers that provide products, services, information that adds value for the client. In studying the evolvement of supply chain management, the following main stages were found. Before the 1970s, supply chain management practices such as demand forecasting, packaging, warehousing, material handling, transportation, and others were fragmented. In the 1970s, higher dependence on the material management systems were found, such as the material requirements planning, MRP. Nevertheless, these systems were only for managing materials and not for managing the whole supply chain. In the 1970s, new concepts such as just-in-time, total quality management, and warehousing that aimed to improve the management of supply chain started to be more popular in manufacturing. The integration efforts in supply chain became more apparent in the 90s due to the presentation of some concepts such as lean thinking and integrated logistics. In this era, the use of enterprise resources planning (ERP) increased noticeably. At the beginning of the 21st century, value chain and green supply chain management became topical. And since then, more efforts have been made in the direction of digital and sustainable supply chain management. Regarding the construction sector, the concept of supply chain management started to appear at the end of the 1990s, when some concepts like last planner system and lean construction appeared. Following that, the focus was on ERP systems, then lean, BIM, and process and flow management, and recently new studies appeared discussing the smart and digitized construction supply chain management. The literature differentiates between types of construction supply chain management, which are material supply chain management, labor supply chain management, equipment supply chain management, and construction supply chain management. These types are dealing with the selection of suppliers for materials, recruiting of laborers from the market, equipment provision through rental, buying or lease, and relationship between firms and the relationship with and between the customers. The studies in the literature reported 4 rules of construction supply chain management. The first rule emphasizes on the effect of supply chain management on site activities, and the aim here is to reduce the cost and time duration of site activities. The primary concern here should be to ensure labor and material flow to the site to prevent workflow disruption, which can be achieved by forecasting on the relationship between contractors and direct suppliers. The second rule focuses on the supply chain itself, with the aim of cost reduction, specifically those related to logistics, inventory, and lead time. The third rule focuses on transferring activities to earlier stages of the supply chain from the site to reduce the total cost and duration, while the fourth emphasizes on the integrated management between supply chain and site activities. Studies in the literature also showed the use of Industry 4.0 applications in supply chain management. For instance, in a study about the use of machine learning in supply chain management, it was found that machine learning is applicable for several purposes, such as supplier selection, demand forecasting, vehicle routing, prediction of manufacturing time, predicting customers' order price, and the prediction of lead time. The main conclusions of this study are: construction supply chain is still overlooked in comparison to manufacturing supply chain management. There is a need to improve collaboration among partners, decrease fragmentation impact, increase feasibility, and improve logistics management in the construction industry. These needs can be covered if construction supply chain management and Industry 4.0 applications integrated in a better way. Future research can cover the possible strategies to improve construction supply chain management and integrate sustainable practices and digitized tools such as digital twin, Internet of Things, IoT, blockchain, and others. Finally, the following slide shows some useful references that are related to this topic. Thank you for your attention, and see you in